What's happening, YouTube? We are gathered here again in the 1+10 of M to celebrate the glorious union of television and film universes. That's right, we are on the finale, episode 6 of Loki, and it's crazy to think that since the D23 Expo, we've already had 3 amazing Disney Plus series. Now, Tom Hiddleston was reported saying that the TVA mystery will definitely come to a close, so let's all hope that that's true and that we don't end up on an unbearable cliffhanger like, I don't know, every single episode. Now, obviously, we have some seemingly unanswered questions, mainly who are the timekeepers, what was Sylvie's Nexus event, and kind of who's behind it all. I don't want to spend too much time on this intro. I really need to know what's going to happen, so let's just jump right in. I've been listening to this soundtrack all week.
You wouldn't have heard of me.
Let me put you on hold.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Show you ferocity.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Jump on that spaceship and get out of here.
No, it's cocky. Time is 200 meters all we think.
How dare they? My dream.
We have fought for the right to experience peace.
Okay. What was that about? That was really cool. I guess we're gonna find out if it's Loki, if it's Kang. Jesus!
You again.
Miss Minutes.
Welcome to the. He's impressed.
Who's impressed?
Okay, I just want to stop for a second because I was going to mention this earlier. If Miss Minutes is in fact the villain, it would be really neat because I don't think in the MCU we've had, like, not a CGI, but a full-on animated villain in a live-action setting.
What?
The Battle of New York, silly. You versus those self-righteous Avengers.
Yes!
This is wild.
Yes!
Same person. I mean, it's a little unnatural, but wow. He will revenge. You still calling me out?
Yes!
Quick, right.
But he's not Kang. It's gotta be Immortus.
I said I wasn't to be disturbed.
Well, you're not going to be happy to see me.
What the hell is going on here?
Judge Renslayer.
What? Who are you? And what the hell are you doing in my school?
That isn't Judge Renslayer.
Where are you going to go?
In search of free will.
Before the TVA, a variant of myself lived on Earth.
Yeah.
And he discovered that there were universes on top of his own. It's naturally, they made contact, and I love your shoes, I love your hair. Oh man, nice nose, thanks man. They shared technology and knowledge. New worlds meant only one thing, new lands to be conquered. The peace between realities erupted into all-out war. This is almost the end.
Yeah, they got rid of his guard dog.
What are you doing?
So what if he's saying the truth?
So what?
I believe him.
Maybe he's lying. Maybe he's not.
Sylvie, stop. Stop.
Yes! Yes! So it's gonna set in motion the events for Doctor Strange 2?
No turning back now.
Who said anything about turning back?
For all time.
Always.
Always.
Well, at this point, how are we even going to stop it?
We can't. What?
We freed the timeline. We found him. Beyond the storm. Okay? But someone is coming.
Take it easy. You're an analyst, right?
What are you talking about?
Who are you? What's your name?
What the hell? What the hell?
Who are you?
Wow. Oh, hell. Don't. No. What? No. I don't understand. Is there an hour of post-credit? What the shit? No. No. Come back. Please come back. Well, that's that. I don't know what to say yet. Okay, so a lot of emotions going on with that. I feel like it just ended. I know there's a season 2, but kind of like when. It'd be nice if it was like tomorrow. All in all, a lot of people's theories did come right with Kang being involved in some capacity. It looks like a lot changed based on that final scene. We can see that the kind of entire timeline or whatever was thrown out of balance. There were all those branches in the realities or the timelines, and then the statues in the TVA actually changed to reflect Kang. Now, I don't know if that's symbolic of a new Kang taking over. I don't know if we're going to see a return of those original 3 timekeepers that we saw the statues of and the faces of and the robots of. I don't even really know where to go with this. I'm super excited for Multiverse of Madness, always have been. So it looks like this is kind of setting it in motion. I'll have to go back and watch again. But overall, that was a really, really well done series. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I am almost tempted to wait for the next one until everything comes out, just because there's the risk of spoilers, of course, but the cliffhangers are so intense. Even with WandaVision, not so much with Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I feel like if I had to rank them at this point, now that we've got 3, I'd put Falcon and the Winter Soldier at number 3. This is a tough one because I personally, WandaVision means more to me. WandaVision is more kind of my favorite thing in the world. Wanda herself, rather, is just awesome. Elizabeth Olsen is doing a standout job, like just absolutely amazing. And that show was kind of the reason for all of this around me. I'm not a big stuff person. I'm kind of a minimalist. So even though I did have comic books tucked away, that sort of thing, I never really displayed my collection, and I definitely didn't have the YouTube channel before WandaVision. So she kind of inspired me to start all of this, and I'm really enjoying doing it. So I'm hoping you guys are enjoying it too. It means the world that some of you even reached out and were like, hey, do you have that Black Widow reaction? That may be coming. I'm not quite certain about it. That was a very emotional experience for me. And we'll have to see what I'm willing to release, because I was a mess during some of that. But it means the world that anybody even reached out, and that we've got, anybody just watching this and, hitting that like and subscribe button. So if you want more, I'm happy to provide more. Hit that like and subscribe button. You'll get the notifications. We have What If coming up soon. I'm a little tricky when it comes to animated series. I find that I lose focus. So this will be interesting because it's more of like an anthology series of related scenarios rather than, at this point, from what I understand, it's not going to be quite as linear as the Disney Plus series that we've been watching so far. Really, really, really excited for Miss Marvel. That one near and dear to my heart. Iman Vellani, being from the Toronto area, being Canadian, so Tatiana Maslany is another one. Another Canadian who's joined the MCU, so I'm also very excited for She-Hulk. Obviously, we've got Shang-Chi, The Eternals, lots coming up, so stay tuned for more, and thanks so much for joining me here in the 1+10 FM.